Well, speaking of students, Harvard is scoring a win against the Trump administration in court today after the school was banned from enrolling international students. A federal judge has decided to keep blocking the ban indefinitely as the legal battle played out in a Boston courtroom. Harvard held its graduation ceremony just miles away. Watch this.
That is Harvard's president there. He received a minute-long standing ovation from students and faculty when he got up to the podium. NBC News correspondent Stephanie Gosk is live outside the courthouse in Boston for us today. So, Steph, Harvard says many international students are afraid and they're asking about transferring. What impact is this ban having, even if it remains temporarily blocked? Is there a chilling effect?
Yeah, well, I mean, this certainly was a win for Harvard, but a small win because there is no decision. And a lack of decision means that international students are still in something of a limbo here. And we spoke to the head of the student body, the undergraduate student body. He was elected in April. He's actually now in Australia, and he's of Pakistani descent. And he's confused and doesn't know if he should come back in the fall. And there are other students that fall in that category. And, you know, you played the commencement today, and there really was this underlying tone of defiance at that commencement. Listen to what one of the students said after she graduated from Harvard today.
Trump's threat against Harvard are truly hanging over this because without the international students, Harvard is not Harvard anymore. You know, we might be the last international class in a while.
So you have now this legal battle that's going to unfold over months. It may not be resolved by the time the school year begins in the fall, guys.
You know, Stephanie, I also just want to be clear, 27.2% of Harvard's student body is international. And so what we're seeing now from the Trump administration is part of a broader effort to essentially crack down on DEI programs, things that it calls woke or anti-Semitic, sort of weaving all these catchphrases together. But how significant in this climate, in this moment, is Harvard's pushback, especially given the way that other universities have responded?
Right. Well, Harvard is in what has been described as a kind of unique position because of its status, because it is the preeminent university in this country and around the world, because of the amount of money that it has, and essentially was the first university to stand up and say to the Trump administration, while we agree that there are some things that need to be changed on our campus, we don't agree with the way that the Trump administration wants to change them. And that is really taking a lot of control over curriculum and hiring. And that is when the university president stood up and said, we're going to fight you on this. As a response, you see the administration doing things like trying to stop visas for international students, blocking billions of funding from the federal government, and potentially threatening the tax-exempt status of the school. All of them having a potential huge impact on this university, guys.
Stephanie Gosk there on the ground in Cambridge. Stephanie, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.